Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today I've got my voice back, I hope. Fingers crossed that it can hold out for the video. As you can see, there's been a little bit of an update while I've been away from the screen. So we've got new pets, new items and a new house which actually looks like a train. Hey Flippers, it's time for the Porcelain update. Since the release of House Flipper Pets DLC, we've been doing our best to make it as enjoyable as it could be. All of this wouldn't be possible without your support and feedback, so we appreciate the amount of comments we've received. If you still have any ideas or questions about the game, feel free to send us a message. The Porcelain update comes with rats. Ooh, that's a divisive one. People will either love that or hate it. 3 brand new cat and dog breeds, 2 new parrots, the ability to comb dogs, kitties and bunnies. Okay, dogs, kitties and bunnies we can brush. Optional hats for your pets. Dogs jumping and sitting on a selection of beds and sofas, so a bit more realistic dog interaction at your home. A brand new train car house for you to flip. I think we might look at that one today and make that a few episodes. 25 plus new items at your disposal. Improved user picture mechanics, Steam Deck support. Okay, so let's go on then to the game and take a look at this train. I think that's the important thing to do. My neighbour's dog barking in the background. That's quite appropriate, isn't it, for the little expansion thing or update to the Pets DLC. Problem quite often is when my neighbour's dog starts to bark, because it's usually very well behaved. It's quite often because my cat is sat on the fence taunting it with the "you can't get to me" thing. So if he barks a lot, I might have to go and see if my cat's causing the trouble. Right, so while we're here, let's have a quick look at our little pet puggy. Right, we've got food and water still, that's good. You're not after my rose bushes, are you? Are you after my rose bushes, Rex? Yeah, see, we haven't been coming to pet you enough, have we? Because we've not got you to grow up yet, you're still young. Look at that, he's lazy, friendly, stubborn and dirty. So that's some not quite so good traits, isn't it, for a dog. The only good one he's got is that he's friendly. You're an affable, friendly little chappie. Let's give you a treat, because you're a good dog, yes. Yes, you are a good dog. Right, let's go take a look at the train. See, we've had this office for ages now, haven't we? I keep saying I'm going to make a new office and bring loads of pets into it, so... Ah, he's doing a head bob, look at that, head banging cockatiel. Oh look, they're both kind of dancing in different ways. One's head banging and one's spinning their head. Do you know, I'm not sure I can remember which cats were available before, so I'm not sure what the 3 new ones are going to be. So... Oh, a little fluffy one, yeah. Oh, the Maine Coons are so fluffy. Abyssinian. I don't remember seeing an Abyssinian before, but like I say, I'm not sure which ones the new ones are going to be because I am not 100% sure what they had before. Oh, so we've still got 4 houses that we actually own. I shall have to look into that off camera and see what's going on. There it is, look, a moving house. It is a train carriage. Oh, we're going to restore an old train carriage. So we're going to have a quick look just to see. It did only say 1, didn't it? I think it did. But we'll have a quick look just to be sure. Yeah, so just the 1 new house, and it's a train carriage. Oh, that's quite interesting. 38,000, so it's quite cheap, but then again, a train carriage isn't very big, is it? 65 metres squared, look. 3 rooms? Oh, is that the 2 entrances and then the main carriage? Where do you put a bathroom in a carriage? So the question with this is it going to be something that's used for travelling, like for maybe a tour of a band or a circus or a travelling theatre group or something, or is it actually put on the siding as a historic carriage to be converted to a permanent small residence? Since it seems to be in like a little plot of land. Oh look, it's got all the seats. Oh wow. Yeah, let's go there and take a look. I'm assuming it's going to be like a permanent fixture house on an old closed siding or something, because it looks like you've got little platforms. Like, do you know, that kind of looks a bit like a depot spot, doesn't it, for picking up and dropping down cargo and stuff that's not being used by the railway anymore. Oh look, you've even got the sleepers at the end of the line. Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, isn't it? One of those little end of line spots where you loaded cargo and stuff and stored extra trains, and a lot of those are now not used anymore, so it's not completely cut off from the railway. It's got fencing everywhere around the plot, and there's the gate, look, onto the road, but the actual opening onto the railway is still usable, so that could mean that it could potentially still be used as a railway car, but it really needs some doing up, and with all the graffiti on it, it looks like it's been here a very long time. So looks like they're selling off this little bit of the siding with an old train car for somebody to turn into a home. So somehow we've got to figure out how to put a bathroom in here. Now that's going to be really interesting, because there's not really anywhere much to do that, is there? So that's going to be interesting, trying to figure out where to do that. So we'll start with a good clean up. We'll clean the sides of the carriage, we'll mow the grass, we'll get rid of the molehills, and we'll have a look if there's anything else in the plot of land, probably after we've mowed so that we can see better. Kind of think it needs a good coat of paint on the outside, but if it's a historic carriage, you might want to keep it, because if you paint over the Saprolino naming things and the numbers and things, it might devalue the outside of the place. Though inside we're going to rip out all the things, I think, anyway. So Curella. Is that the person who's tagging the place? Okay. Yeah, definitely a lot of molehills. Let's get our shovel and sort that out. No, it came back. Oh, good. Second time it stayed gone. Oh, that one went away the first time. That's interesting. The first one just popped back up. Must have been a little bit of a delay glitch or something, so it didn't register the first dig. Right, let's give a bit of a mow. It looks like it's just a little plot of open land. So it's a blank palette really for you to do anything you wanted for garden. I don't think we'll do anything with the garden at the moment. I think what we'll do is we'll just see what we can make of the train car, because it's so different to anything that we've had before. We'll be having to try things out. So, like, how does, like, the windows and things are going to be a lot smaller, aren't they, than the ones we traditionally have? So can we put any of the window treatments up to it, and how can we potentially possibly add maybe a tiny bathroom? I mean, I think it would have to be a shower. Would we have to put it like in the main room and screen it off somehow, or can we put in extra walls to divide it? And or would we really want, do you know, I really don't think I want to divide it up, because if you buy a railway car, you really want to keep the railway car, so you don't really want to add extra walls or anything. So somehow you've got to fit in a tiny bathroom to make it long-term livable. That's going to be interesting, trying to fit that in, isn't it? Yeah. But you've got a decent plot of land if you did have this tiny house. So in good weather you've got lots of outdoor space that you can utilise as extended, like, entertainment and living space. It's only if you've got really bad weather that you're going to be really, like, trapped in this tiny little home. But you know, there's been quite a movement to smaller homes in recent years, because cost of living's getting astronomical and house prices just keep going up and up, so it's outpriced so many people that small living has become quite a big topic, hasn't it? So something like this railway car could be that kind of, what can we make of it, what potential has it got, sort of idea, couldn't it? So yeah, we'll see what we can do. There goes the neighbour's dog again. Hope that's not my cat doing that. Like I said, quite often there's a tall fence between our two gardens, because the neighbours put a tall fence because of the dog. but the cats just sit on top of the fence and just look at the dog, and it drives him mad. Poor dog. So if I see them doing that, I do try to get them down, because it's not fair to the poor critter. But recently we keep getting a cat burglar. Literally, there's another cat. It's another black cat. I've got 2 black cats, and then this other one's a black cat, but it had a red collar, so it obviously belongs to somebody, but I don't know who. It keeps sneaking into our house and cat burglaring the food. So I don't know if maybe there's more than one cat at the other person's house, and the other one's taking all the food, because it just keeps trying to sneak in and take ours. Oh, what have we got in this box? So it's a mannequin, some long red gloves. Are they look like marigolds. You know, the sort of plasticky gloves that you wear to clean things and unplug drains and things. I assume they're meant to be something a little bit more swish than that, because the sunglasses and the mannequin, I imagine they're meant to be the stylish ones. What's that? Is that one of those cigarette holder thingies, when you try to be like very, very posh, and you put your cigarette in this long holder, and the gloves, I'm sure, are meant to be like evening gloves and big fancy sunglasses. So is this like some superstar that used to live here or something? I don't know. Oh, there's a wire there. Where's that wire go? Oh, does this mean we've got power? Oh, I can move the box, but that leaves the things on the floor. Okay, let's sell these things then. Okay, I assume this is some clue as to who used to hold it. That's kind of elegant, isn't it? Like film star-esque, you know, the ancient Hollywood glamour thing, isn't it? It's that kind of vibe. And then we've got some leftovers from when it was an actual siding with loading and stuff. We'll get rid of all of those remnants. So the path looks a little bit janky there, but they've actually done it. It is a bit janky because they've made curves. But that's what I'm saying about the big squares kind of make it janky if you try to be curves. But they've done the best they can look with the curves. It's not too bad. Right, so the power seems to go from the entrance all the way down. Oh, it's not a power. It's a sweater. A spotty sweater that had unravelled. I thought that was a cable then. It was supposed to be unravelled wool. Okay. So spotty sweater and a glammed up. Well, a spotty sweater doesn't fit with the glammed up image, does it? That almost feels like 2 different people. Right, let's cut the grass on this side. I think that's possibly everything to find in the grass. So there's not a lot needing cleaning up or anything then, is there? It's all neatly stacked in that one section, the stuff to get rid of. So we just need to clean up this grass. Now, if I move too fast with the mower, as you know, if you've watched before, you know that I get quite travel sick feelings if I move too fast, and the mower is one of the things that can set me off. So I'll try to be systematic with the turns and not do fast movements, so that it doesn't trigger my queasy feeling, especially since I've been sick recently. I still don't feel quite myself, and we did have some like very strange like coldy flu-y symptoms, and I completely lost my voice for like for 10 days. I was just croaking. I could barely get a word out, and yes, we did take the test for the nasty thing, and it did come back negative. So but whatever it was that we got, it wasn't fun. Definitely didn't feel like myself for like at least 3 weeks. So I kind of lost most of July entirely. It's just a bit of a haze, and it just disappeared. So I'm just glad to be starting to feel a lot better now. Still a little bit tired, quite prone to headaches. I get a lot of migraines anyway, but it seems a bit worse at the moment. But I'm definitely getting better, and my voice seems to be holding out today, which is really good news. So I'm hoping that we can get the voiced videos back to a normal schedule very quickly, and we'll see what we can do. So we played through all of the assignment work order type things for the pet DLC, so I thought we'd jump in here with this new house, and we'll do this one this week, and then maybe next week we can go back to one of the houses from the Pets DLC and revamp it ourselves and just have fun with it. Or we could just jump straight into maybe trying to make a house for ourselves and start trying to move loads and loads of pets in just to play around with the pets. So in the comments let me know which of those two options you prefer me to go on to next. I mean, we'll do them all eventually, but it's just which order should we do things in. And then the classic Wrath of the Lich King for World of Warcraft coming out at the end of September, and with the pre-patch I might possibly start a Death Knight and try and level that, so there'll be videos on that. If you're interested in that, let me know as well. Don't know whether I'll do those voiced or unvoiced at the moment. Might be good to get some more input. So let's get back to this video then and what we're doing today. So you have got like the entrance ways in and out at both sides, at both ends. So that's the 3 rooms then. You've got the 2 areas where you get on and off the carriages, and then the carriage itself. Like I say, I really kind of feel I don't want to put extra walls in, even if you can. I don't even know if you can, but I might not even try, because I think if you're going to buy a railway carriage, you kind of want to keep the feel of the railway. So wow, those seats have definitely seen better days, haven't they? I was thinking maybe we could keep a few for like part of the seating, but I don't think it's possible. I don't think there's any of those that are going to be recoverable, so we will probably gut the entire thing and paint it up on the inside. And then we've got to figure out how to put in the bathroom. Could we maybe squeeze a bathroom in one of these like entrance and exit sections? Do you think there's enough space in there? You'd have to block the doors off somehow though, wouldn't you? So we've got to try and figure that out, how we could possibly do that. We've still got luggage racks up. It all looks very worse for wear. This has been here for a very long time, hasn't it? Right, so if we... Yeah, I was wondering if we could keep a few of the seats for like seating in the place itself. Maybe even make like a little buffet eating style dining room space, but they're just not in any condition to do that. And I don't think... Oh! We just pulled the chairs down, look, and the luggage rack fell. I think we're definitely going to have to take the luggage racks down as well. Yeah, we're completely going to have to gut this. We might be able to save the lights, I don't know. That might be all we can save. Yeah, that's a shame. I was kind of thinking we could make like a picnic bench table area for eating with the seats, but I don't think that's going to work. So it's like is that like a notice board thing that's in front of the window? Right, let's, whoops, it fell down. They keep falling down. The lights don't look too bad. We might be able to keep those so that we're keeping at least some of the original light features of the... Seems a shame to have a railway car that you get rid of everything on, doesn't it? We might come back on at a later date and see about building walls and paint on the outside and everything, but I kind of want to try and at least do a keep it the way it started renovation. Let's give it a good clean all the way around. Right, so should we take this down and sell it up? Oh, is there a drawing under there? And we clean... Oh, we can clean it. Leather. Oh, it's a fashion design. Silk fleece. Wait, that's spotty. Like the jumper was spotty. Leather. 3 button. Let's move it. What the? Oh! Oh my goodness! 101 Dalmatians! The pictures the Cruella de Vil wanted the dogs to make a coat. That's what the fashion picture is. And the spotty jumper, the family that owned the dogs had spotty jumpers because they loved Dalmatians so much. Oh, that is so cool! Oh, look at them! Come back! I want to adopt you all! Baby! Oddie the puppy Dalmatian! Oh, we get to keep Oddie the puppy! Oh, hello, little darling. Oh, you're so cute and so dirty. He's a helper, but he's dirty and lazy. He's a helper, but he's dirty and lazy. You are going to get along really, really well with Rex, my little pug puppy, because he is a dirty, lazy little boy too. Yes, you two are going to get on so well. Yes, you are. Oh, he's so cute. You definitely need a bath, little one. Where are your spots? Do baby Dalmatians come with spots, or do they get spots later? I think they get spots later, don't they? So do you have any spots, little one? Oh, he's got one spot. Look on his back. Give you a treat. Yes, I've got one spot on his back. Look. Oh, no, you're going to get spots when you get bigger, aren't you? Yes, you are. Are you going to follow me? Shall we go have a look at this train that the nasty Cruella used to have? Oh, the nasty Cruella used to have. We have to keep that picture now. We have to keep that picture. I love that. You clean the picture, you move the picture, and the dogs go. I love that. The little streamer dogs. That was so funny. Oh, I like that. That's so nice. And we get an extra puppy. Oh, see, we were talking about having more puppies, weren't we? Ooh, do we systematically go through all the houses in the pet DLC, or do we just go to which is the biggest house and try and fit as many animals into the space as we can? What do you say, Oddie? Do we find which one's the biggest house? I'm not sure which one the biggest house is, Oddie. Which one do you think is the biggest house, Oddie? Yeah? What shall we do? What shall we get you to can we get you up? Look at that face. Hello, little puppy. Yes, hello. Now can I get you to sit here and stay? Can you stay? Or shall we let him move it? No, let's let him follow us. He might get in our way. We might have to put him in a corner or somewhere and make him stay. And then get him to follow us home. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, am I not allowed to clean the glass? I can't clean the glass from the inside. I have to go outside. I hope that means I have to go outside. Right, the doors don't seem to need cleaning, but the windows do. But we have to do them from the outside, right, okay. That's quite a lot of windows, so this could take us a little while. So now we have 2 puppies. Oh, thank you, developers, for giving us a new puppy for free. I think that's absolutely adorable. Dalmatian puppy. I love the animals running past the window like that and just leaving the puppy behind. That is so cute. I hope people don't just try and sell that picture straight away and not get that. I hope that we don't miss that if you have to try and remember when we come back again. If you try and just sell the picture, mind you, we've already triggered it once, so probably won't happen again because we've already triggered it once. So I can't test that, but nobody wants to test selling the picture and to miss out on the puppy. So don't do that. Make sure you clean the picture and move it and get the puppy. Because the puppies are so cute. Yes, they are. Right. There is no way we are finishing this renovation. Even though it looks like a small place, there's no way we're doing this in one episode. Definitely going to be at least 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to take our time and we're going to have fun with it and we're going to see what we come up with. At first I really, really want to paint the outside, but now I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't, because there might be some historic reason to keep the paintwork and things on the exterior. We're not keeping the interior though, so I don't know. But yeah, maybe for sentimental reasons and train reasons, if you're going to live in a train, you might want to keep the exterior looking like a train. Right, I think this is the last one on this side, so then we need to go through and do the other side of the train, get all the windows clean. And once we've cleaned all the windows, we may cut that and then come back for another episode. Yeah, we can't paint them. Oh, Kitty, what are you saying? We can't clean the windows from the outside. Oh no! See, told you I'm not firing on all cylinders. We cannot clean the windows from the inside of the train. We have to go outside and clean the windows from the outside of the train. Do you see how silly your owner is, Oddie? She can't speak, she can't say the right things, and she keeps saying all the wrong things. Not so good, not so good. Right, so I'm going to finish doing these ones on this side, and then we will come back for a part 2 and have a look at the interior. Get rid of the newspapers, thank you. We'll do some work on the interior. We'll try and make sure everything's cleaned up, and we'll work on like painting the ceiling and the walls, and maybe we'll put panels, I don't know. Maybe it wants to be a bit more grand than just paint or something for the ceilings. Maybe we want to make it like a bit fancy in homage to Cruella in her beautiful evening gloves and stylish cigarette holder, and a design flair, even though she had very odd ways of doing things. See, if she'd have stuck to her design flair and not gone after the animals, it would have been great. Right, so just finish these windows, and hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming. That's the one. Ta-da! See you next time.